Good evening, folks. It's Thursday. Yeah. So I want to talk about shady people. You know? Yeah, I want to talk about shady people. Been running into a lot of them lately. I don't care if you want to be shady. You could be shady all by your lonesome in the shade. But it ain't gonna work with me. So, be shady by yourself. Yeah, there's so much I could talk about when I'm talking about shady people. But you all know what I mean. I'm sure you all have been running into the same problem. Look, we got shady people running our country for real. And you might not like what I'm saying. I don't really care because I ain't shady. I'm saying it like it is. I'm talking about realness. Then you just got plain shady people who walk the streets that you're on. You know? I run into them all the time. Yep. But it's alright. I run into shady people online. Yeah. People who want to be a friend and then they want to act shady. I mean, I don't really care because I most of the time I don't be bothered with letting you be my friend, even though I don't mind. I like sharing what I do. I like the shady people sitting right here next to me and they're driving me nuts. But so I'm gonna put my headphones on so I don't have to listen to nobody. But you know, like you post stuff, like I post my drumming. I post my drumming as it is, you know, like I'm not trying to be perfectionist and yet. If I sit down at the drums and I haven't practiced, there's a reason why I'm videotaping it. I could tape it just for myself. I could. And not share it with you. But down the road, I want to show progress. You see what I'm saying? And the versatility of being able to hear the song, feel it, and jump into it without practicing. So I sit and meditate on the music all day like I'm doing right now in the background. I got music on that I've been listening to all afternoon so that I have some new songs to work on. I got a couple that I have listened to over and over, and what that does for me is it helps me get into the song. And then when it's time to play it, I just turn on the music and get down there and start doing it. So getting back to the shady people, you always got some troll out there got to say something smart. There was somebody on YouTube. I couldn't tell if it was a positive statement or it was being sarcastic. Like, why don't you just leave people alone if you're being sarcastic? Go get a life. I still liked it anyway because it is what it is. So the person said, "What do you think you're doing? Patty cake?" Because it's all with question marks, so you have to read it like that, right? And then you got to try to interpret what they're trying to say. Smart ass people. And I'm going to take this video that I'm doing right now and save it and post it on YouTube so that they hear me saying it. Smart ass shady people. Because I want to say that wasn't meant to be a positive comment. This person had like no videos of their own. None. Only been on there for a year. If you ain't got nothing on there for a year, you're a troll. You're a troll. You are. Shady people. Yeah. I could go on and on about it, but for now, I just wanted to say, people are shady. I live in my own world where I don't have to put up with people like that. You see, I walk down the streets, I keep my headphones on. Of course, that's a problem sometimes because someone's talking to me and I don't hear them. And they'll say, oh, you were stuck up. No, I'm in my own world, baby. I ain't studying anyone around me. I'm just doing me. Just being me. So, what encounters have you had with shady people? Inquiring minds want to know. Make sure you leave those comments below. Yeah, I don't expect anybody to come on and say anything tonight. I just wanted to say it real quick. When I feel inspired to tell you something, I want to tell you right away. I don't want to hold it in, because those are things that fester inside you, Those are things that stir you. And today is about encouragement and love. Today's Thursday, and those are the power words for today. Encourage yourself. Hug yourself. Give yourself a hug, because there's no one else giving it to you. Just hug yourself, baby. Just give yourself a hug. Yeah. Power up. Power up. Give yourself a hug. I have to do it because there ain't nobody around giving me a hug. That's how it goes. So, power up and hug yourself. So here's a hug for you. This is a hug for me and a hug for you. Jonathan, and a hug for you. There you go. And Josh. Give Josh a hug. It's power up. Power up. Love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, ain't nobody else gonna love you until you love yourself. So, shady people. I'm sure Jonathan has come across some shady people out there. People who tell you one thing and do something else, right? Yeah. So believe it or not, in my world, even though people think, how could I possibly come in contact with shady people? All the time I do. All the time I come in contact with shady people. But I don't pay them no mind. I don't. Because the minute I start letting that worry me, can you imagine how angry I would feel inside, worrying about that there was a shady person around me? Nah. I live in my own little bubble. Oh, it's like a bubble. It's a music bubble. And I encounter things all the time, like I said. But the way to deal with it is just smile through it. Smile through it. Let it go. You can hold on to it for a second, but if you want, just to process. But if it isn't feeling right inside of you, what are you holding on to it for? Let it go. Let it go. Because they're shady and you're not. Now, if you're shady, then you got issues. I'm just saying. You got issues if yourself is shady. But, yeah. I'm not going to be on here very long. I just wanted to get a little thought process out on that and let you know about shady people. And then in the music world even, you got shady people. You got people who won't pay you. I haven't encountered that yet because I'm not trying to be out there. I can't worry about that right now. But there are shady people out there, no matter what angle you look at them. Politicians are real shady. The government is shady. Your state, sometimes, where you live, is shady. People walking down the street, sometimes they're shady. Your own family can be shady, you know what I'm saying? So, that's why I said, when you encounter these situations, let it go. Look at it for what it is, and then say, I'm done. Hasta luego, baby. Peace out, homie. Yeah. And then give myself a hug, because I know I'm not the one. I'm not the shady one. So, I walked here. It was cooler. I mean, I'm cold, but not as cold as when I stepped out the door. I had a hot cup of coffee. I had a nice bowl of soup. Feel a little better now. Put money in the bank, which I'm not happy about, but got to pay the bills, right? And yeah. And life is beautiful. Somehow, I'm finding beauty in it. So, yeah, I am. I'm absolutely right, Jonathan. Yeah. They're shady people. Shade. Like shade. You know what I'm saying? Shade. They like to cast shade on you. You just gotta walk on the other side of the street. Or just walk like they're not there. Have you ever done that? You know, you just feel a vibe and you're walking down the street and you just gotta ignore it. Yeah, I've done that. Like when I go to the carnivals and stuff like that, there's some shady people in the carnival. Or celebrations. Louisa. I'm not sure if I'm coming out tonight, even though I want to. I don't have a ride. But we'll see. Maybe Booba Car will pick me up later. Because Ahmed is still on Ramadan right now. In case anybody was wondering what I'm doing, I'm answering somebody. Because I know she wants me to come out. Louisa. She's my friend from Brazil. And Josh and Jonathan are from Nigeria. So I've got friends all over the world who are not shady. Yeah, they're not shady. They're my real peeps. My real peoples. Yeah. So, yeah. You just gotta watch out for the shady people. Act like they ain't even there. They're invisible. And say, you know what? You stay over there. If I want shade, I'm going to go stand under a tree and get shade. Or up against the building. You know? But I ain't standing next to those shady people. Because their shade is not going to help me out. No. Excuse the sirens. There's always a lot of sirens where I'm at right now. Gotta live with it. Yeah. So I got my headphones on. Yeah. So tonight, if I had a ride, I'd be coming out. It's Thursday. You all know where I go. I go to the tavern at the end of the world to see Jimmy Trees, Kabir's son, and the Boston Heavy Band, the Boston Heavy Reggae Band. But I don't know, I don't have a ride tonight so far. But, things happen late at night, so there's maybe one of my brothers will call me up and say they'll take me there. And if they don't, it's all right. I could take a rest. Took a rest last week, and I'm taking a rest until somebody says something. And I'm not driving down there. Nope. Not doing it. I could take the bus, but there's a lot of shady people on the bus, so I'm not sure if I want to do that. So back now, I want to talk about some music. You know, I've been really working on my drumming. Matter of fact, when I go home right now, I'm gonna start working on those songs I was listening to earlier. I'm gonna go and I'm not gonna record them, I think, but because I still have other videos I haven't uploaded yet that I need to get off my phone, so I need to upload them for adding more stuff to my phone. But I'm gonna go work on some songs so that down the road I have a better feel for it. That way I don't get shady people telling me, "What are you doing?" I bet you those people can't even play, you know? I live in my world, and my world says I was doing all right. I made mistakes, and I'm not ashamed to tell you. I'm not ashamed to show it. I'm not ashamed to record it. It's my world. I woke up in it, and I'm still in it. And I'll be going to sleep in it. And it's my world, and if I want to do whatever I do, I'm going to do it. You know? So anyway, I'm going to get going. Walk on down the shady street of darkness. Well, there are some lights around me. Let me show you. Let me show you where I am. So if you look around, you see the lights are still up. It makes it look so much better when people do that. This is Inman Square. So I gotta walk down that shady street. That's what I gotta do. It's one of my favorite squares. It's getting kind of congested with people driving through it all the time, and like it's hard to drive through here with a car. It really is. But it's where I live. Papa Biggie, what's up? I was talking about shady people. I know you know what shady people are all about. And my whole thing is talking about how to deal with those shady people. Just wipe them off out of my space. Done. Ain't got time for it. You know? Ain't got time for that. Shady people. They come, they shed shade on you in darkness, try to take your light and make it their own. Yeah, that's what shady people do. That's what shady people do. Everybody's looking at me like, what is she doing? I guess they're kind of shady. Lord have mercy. Yep. I don't even know what prompted me to tell you about shady people. I think something happened. Oh yeah, I did tell you about the comment on one of my drumming videos. Yeah, I think that prompted it. And then there was some other things. I won't talk about it because I'm not going to cast shade on anyone, because maybe they're just busy. People, how people try to lure you into their web and then dish you. That's casting shade too, you know. But life is what it is. I'm listening to some great music. No shade in that. Yeah. Nothing like good music that makes you want to move. Get up. Move your dancing feet. I've been listening to some great music all week, especially this morning. It keeps me calm. It keeps me vibrating at a certain frequency above the shade. Because I got to keep that in there, right? I can't just talk about shady people. I got to talk about how to stay above it. And so music helps me get above that so that it can't affect me. You and me together forever. Give yourself a hug. We belong together. Just us two. No more shady people. I wish you could hear this song. Maybe you can hear it if I get close enough. How about I get up and dance for you? How about that? Yeah. Everybody's going to think I'm crazy in about a minute. Very jazzy. Yeah. Sunshine on a cloudy day. Woo! You and me together forever. You and me, just us two. You and me together. We belong together. Sharing everything that we do. Woo! Hugging you, baby. We'll be together. How are you?
You're Troy?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Very nice to see you.
Yep. Together. You and me. Together forever. You. Woo! You and me. Forever. You and me. How you feeling, huh? Feeling better now? You and Me was the name of that song. Yes. That felt good. That felt good. I'm glad I shared that with you. Yeah. And that's how you deal with shady people. That's how you deal with shade. You just do what you got to do. You know? And be happy. So I'm going to leave you with that thought process. Don't forget to give yourself a hug. Today is encouragement and love. Those are the thoughts today. So if you don't have nobody to hug you, it's not that bad. It really isn't. Just give yourself a hug. Hug, hug, hug. Hug, hug, hug. Hug, hug, hug. And say, I love you. Look in the mirror and say it. Just say it. Say, you know what? Self, I really love you. I really do. You don't have to wait for somebody else to tell you. Just love yourself. You know? It's all good. It's all good. And I hope they have a great week. And hopefully I'll get out tonight and see you all. Louisa, maybe later. Jonathan, take care of Josh and stay well. And Papa Biggie, always one love. I gotta go. I gotta walk. And I gotta watch out for the shade. All right, peace and love. You know how it goes. Love you.